Welcome back to a new lesson. This is Artemis, and today we begin with chapter 3 of History Religious Synthesis. Religious is relating to or believing in a religion or having a strong belief in a god or gods. What is synthesis? Synthesis is mixing of different ideas, influences, or things to make a whole that is different or new, or the act of combining different ideas or things to make a whole that is new and different from the items considered separately. Diversity of languages and religions is an important characteristic of the Indian society. Diversity means variety or different. Characteristic is a typical or noticeable quality of someone or something. 19,500 languages or dialects are spoken in India as mother tongues. 121 languages are spoken by 10,000 or more people in India. The Constitution of India recognizes 22 major languages of India in what is known as the 8th schedule of the Constitution. Considering this feature, the Indian Constitution has adopted the principle of secularism. Feature is a typical quality or an important part of something. We have already studied in the last chapter of Civics, chapter 2, Preamble to the Constitution, what is secularism. The preamble states secularism as one of our goals. In a secular state, all religions are considered as equal. No one religion is considered to be the state religion. The citizens are free to follow their own religion. State cannot discriminate among citizens on the basis of religion. We have already studied in the first chapter of history what is a medieval period. The period from the 9th century CE till the end of the 18th century CE is considered to be the medieval period of Indian history. In the medieval India too, efforts were made to bring about religious synthesis by Bhakti movement, Sikhism and the Sufi sect. Sect is a group of people with somewhat different religious beliefs from those of a larger group to which they belong. The earlier emphasis on rituals and Brahmanyan were replaced by Bhakti Marg, the path of devotion. It did not give undue importance to hierarchies, which further facilitated religious synthesis. Emphasis is special importance or prominence given to something. Rituals is a religious ceremony consisting of a series of actions performed according to a prescribed order. Brahmanyan is Hindu supreme knowledge based on Rigveda. What is devotion? Devotion is religious worship, especially prayers or following religious teachings. Hierarchies means a system in which people or things are put at various levels or ranks according to their importance. Facilitated means to make something easier or possible. Bhakti movement emerged in the different regions of India in different forms. Emerged is become prominent or become apparent or become known. The Bhakti movement used the common people's language instead of Sanskrit. This helped the development of regional languages. The Bhakti movement originated in South India in the form of the Nainar and the Alavar movements. The Nainars were devotees of Lord Shiva, whereas the Alavars were the devotees of Lord Vishnu. Some preach that Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu were one and the same. The idols of Harihar had part of Shiva and part of Vishnu. People from all stratas of society joined the Bhakti movement, which preached love for God, humanity, compassion and mercy. Strata or strata is plural of stratum. It means a level or class to which people are assigned according to their social status, education or income. The base of the Bhakti movement in the south was strengthened by Ramanuja and other acharyas. They preached that God is for all and God does not discriminate. Strengthened means to make or become stronger. The teachings of Ramanuja had a great impact in North India as well. Impact is a marked effect or influence. Sant Ramanan preached the importance of bhakti in North India. Sant Kabir is a well-known sant in the bhakti movement. He did not attach any importance to places of pilgrimage, vratas or idol worship. For him, truth was God. He thought that all human beings are equal. He wanted to bring about Hindu and Muslim unity. Sant is a saint in Hinduism. Pilgrimage is a trip, often a long one, made to a holy place for religious reasons. Vratas is a Sanskrit term which means holy practice or an act of devotion, following of a code of conduct to please or honor a deity. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu preached Krishna Bhakti in Bengal. Under his influence, Shankardeva spread the Bhakti movement in Assam. Narsi Mehta was a renowned Vaishnava sant in Gujarat. He was an ardent devotee of Krishna. He gave the message of equality. He is known as the first poet of the Gujarati language. Ardent is very passionate, showing strong feelings. Sant Mirabai stressed the importance of devotion to Krishna. She belonged to the royal family of Mewat. She renounced all pleasures of the royal family and immersed herself in devotion to Krishna. Stressed is give emphasis or special importance to something. Renounced is abandon or give up completely. Immersed is to become completely involved in something. She composed many devotional verses in Rajasthani and Gujarati language. Her verses gave the message of devotion, tolerance, and humanity. Surdasa, a great poet of Hindi literature, composed the poetical work Sursagar. Devotion to Krishna, Krishna Bhakti is the subject of his work. In Karnataka, Basaveshwar spread the Lingayat stream of thought. Lingayat are members of Hindu sect with a wide following in southern India that worship Lord Shiva as the only deity. Deity is god or goddess. He opposed caste system, stressed on dignity of labor and encouraged women's participation in his movement. Caste system divided Hindus into four main categories: Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and the Shudras. Sri Basaveshwar opposed this caste system. Dignity of labor is the philosophy that all types of jobs are respected equally and no occupation is considered superior and none of the jobs should be discriminated on any basis. Whether one's occupation involves physical work or mental labor, it is held that the job deserves respect. Kaya Kave Kailas is his well-known saying which means work is Kailas, work is worship. Sri Basaveshwar conveyed his teachings in the language of the people, that is Kannada, through the medium of Vachana literature. His work had a great impact on society. In the 13th century, Chakradhar Swami founded the Mahanubhav Panth in Maharashtra. This sect preaches devotion to Krishna. Sri Govind Prabhu was the guru of Chakradhar Swami. The followers of Chakradhar included men and women belonging to all castes and creeds. He supported equality. He travelled to all parts of Maharashtra preaching in Marathi. He preferred Marathi instead of Sanskrit. This led to the development of the Marathi language. Many works were composed in Marathi. This sect spread in Vidarbha and Marathwada regions of Maharashtra as well as Punjab and Afghanistan. Guru Nanak was the founder of Sikhism and the first Guru of Sikhs. His work has to be mentioned as a great attempt at religious synthesis. He visited the holy places of both Hindus and Muslims. He had also visited Mecca. Mecca is a city in western Saudi Arabia and is Islam's holiest city as it is the birthplace of the Prophet Muhammad. He realized that the feeling of devotion is common everywhere. He thought that all persons should be treated equally. His teachings aimed at achieving Hindu-Muslim unity. He emphasized chaste behavior. Chaste is non-involvement outside of marriage or sexually abstinent. The followers of Guru Nanak are known as Sikhs, Shishyas, meaning disciples. The Bhagavad Gita is the holy book of the Hindus. The Quran is the holy book of the Muslims. The Bible is the holy book of the Christians. Similarly, the Adi Grantha, also known as the Guru Granth Sahib, is the holy book of the Sikhs. The Adi Grantha includes compositions by Guru Nanak, Sant Namdev, Sant Kabir and other sants. Disciple is a follower or a pupil of a teacher or a person who believes in the ideas and principles of someone famous and tries to live the way that person does or did. Guru Nanak was succeeded by 9 Gurus of the Sikhs. Succeeded means to take over position after someone else. Guru Gobind Singh was the 10th Guru of the Sikhs. In the last chapter of history, chapter 2, India before the times of Shivaji Maharaj, we have seen that Guru Gobind Singh organized his followers and encouraged their martial spirit. He organized the Sikh youths into a fighting force called the Khalsa Dal. After Guru Gobind Singh, Sikhs regard the Guru Granth Sahib as their Guru as per the orders of Guru Gobind Singh. The Sufi sect is a sect in Islam. The Sufi saints believe that God is full of love and the only way to reach Him is through love and devotion. Their main teachings are love for all living beings, meditation and simple living. Meditation is the action or practice of meditating or the act of giving your attention to only one thing, either as a religious activity or as a way of becoming calm and relaxed. Meditation involves focusing and relaxing. Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti, Sheikh Nijamuddin Awliya were great Sufi saints. The teachings of Sufi saints led to unity in the Hindu and Muslim communities. Sufi music has made valuable contribution to Indian music. The path of bhakti taught by the sons was easy to follow for the common people. The bhakti movement was open to all men and women. The sons expressed their thoughts in the language of the people. The common people found them close to their heart. The bhakti movement has contributed greatly to the making of the Indian culture. The chapter ends here, my dear students. Goodbye, thank you, and I will see you soon.